Name's Patrick Curry, born and raised in Nashville, just outside of Nashville, Tennessee. Been in the Navy for 9 years in January. I'm a naval air crewman, an anti-submarine operator. I fly in the P-8 Alpha Poseidon. Did three stationed in Jacksonville, Florida for about 5.5 years at BP-5. Did three deployments with them to Fifth, Sixth, and Seventh Fleet. So Japan, Middle East, and the European theater. Um, I have about 1,500 flight hours in the aircraft. I'm currently at VX-20 up in Pax River, Maryland, doing TD&E, test development and evaluation of future capabilities and software of the uh, aircraft. I'm going into the IT field. My degree is in IT. That's what I want to transition out into, is the IT field. So I'm familiar with software learning, new software testing, new software, working with engineers. So we go through and we go to Boeing in Seattle, Boeing in St. Louis, and they show us like, hey, here's the iterations and how we're developing this. They ask us for feedback. Hey, can you get this capability? Could you add this capability to the aircraft? This will help the fleet. And then we kind of walk them through, because we're not the engineers ourselves. So we kind of walk them through like, hey, this is kind of what we want. This is how we want it to function. And then they will add these things, and then we test it to make sure it actually works in flight, works in an operational capacity. Did you say so? Other than that, I'm
Perfect.
an instructor. I'm a CRM instructor, crew resource management. Teach how to, I teach civilian, government, and military that at this command. I'm a NATOPS evaluator, so I go through and make sure that aviators that fly in our aircraft are NATOPS qualified. They know the safety procedures, fighting fires, crash in a crashing scenario, ditching scenario, how to evacuate the aircraft. I'm also a not CRM. I'm also a egress instructor, how to properly egress. I do that for both civilian and so I've been really working on my instructor resume since I've been up this way, kind of here. Command fitness. I like to lead fitness and stuff too. So just try to be as well rounded as I can, and especially take in the software aspect of things since I'm going IT once I get out. I think I would be strong in a company, especially IT, because I like projects. Earlier this year I did the project management. I got certified CPO, certified project officer. So I do a lot of the project stuff. I like to start stuff from the ground and then kind of work up with a team and figure out how we could tackle this. So my last command, I worked with the officers mess, and we developed a app that allowed us to disseminate information. I aided them in developing this app to disseminate information to the command. So before it was you get an email, we emailed the flight schedule out. You hope the skipper had to send out emails, and you just hope that everyone saw it or they could check their email at home. But we developed an app that was encrypted, and we could send out the flight schedule, and it was safe to do so. The skipper could send out a blast and could say, hey, notification for the entire command. Everyone had it on their phone and stuff like that. So I like to team oriented, very team oriented, self driven. I'd have to say I'm very self driven, and set deadlines, set goals, and achieve them. I go to my school that I go to right now is self paced. It's 6 months that you get 4 classes. If you complete the 4 classes, you can do more than that. So I can be very self driven whenever I have a goal set in mind that I can strive and achieve. When I'm not working, I'm actually into building computers. Built this PC. I game. I stream. If you can tell by the green screen behind me, I like to do reaction videos, stuff like that. Very tech driven. I also like to work on cars. I have had several vehicles. I just recently purchased a motorcycle, and I'm working on that and tinkering and stuff like that too. Dance. I used to take dance when I was younger. Also into sports, boxing, football, that type of stuff. Self health, I like to call it. Keep yourself healthy and young, especially in times like we have now. So it's the best thing you do for yourself.